Mercedes-AMG Interview Lounge.
Well, hello, Bobbi Brown.
Well, hello, Elvis Duran.
Welcome back to the Bobbi Brown seat.
Thank you.
It's good to have you back.
I've seen Nate in this seat, so I'm in the Nate seat.
Yeah, the warmth you're feeling on that chair is Nate warmth. That's his butt warmth. Don't you hate that when you go to the airport and you find an empty seat and you sit on it and it still has the butt warmth from the person who sat in it last?
That's terrible.
Never noticed that.
Oh, well,
never
you will.
noticed that.
Well,
Maybe I don't sit. Or I sit in a different place than you sit.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Bobbi Brown loves to stop by just to take our temperature, make sure we're doing okay. But I do have a wonderful story from Allie Gold. Allie, come here. Tell her, go there. Find a microphone. Allie Gold, of course, in charge of all of our social, and she does an incredible job.
Thank you.
Tell us what Bobbi Brown did for you into the new year.
Okay, well, last time you were here, you brought that de-bloat tea.
Yes.
De-bloat tea.
It helps you fit into your little black dress.
Yes.
And I decided to save mine, and I had one of the teas every day up until New Year's for a week. Oh my God, my waist looks so snatched. I was wearing this tight black romper on New Year's Eve, and every photo, I was like, damn, my weight. It was all thanks to that. I know it was the tea. I wasn't eating anything
not
different.
sponsored. Hashtag not paid. Hashtag I will send you more.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's calm down for what your waist was so what?
It was snatched.
Snatch.
Okay.
It means tight.
Got it.
I look good.
Okay. Okay. So what's in your de-bloat tea? Is it some sort
dandelion and hibiscus and apple cider vinegar, all the things that kind of help you release water.
And it tastes good because I know I texted her over the holidays.
Yeah.
I'm like, please send the de-bloat.
Right before you had some big event.
Yes, it was it tastes really good.
Yeah. I know that if I make something and I need it and I like it and I want it, other people will also like it.
That's how
want it.
And
it's
that's
kind
how
of simple.
Man, that is the entrepreneurial spirit. You look for where there's a need, especially your need.
Yep.
You fix it for yourself, and you're thinking the other people need this as well.
Because we are all the same.
Can you come up with D-thigh?
D-thigh.
So my inner thighs look a little bit better?
No, but how about I'm working on something called Beautiful.
What is that?
Oh.
You pop it in your mouth before you go out to eat, and you're full. So your thighs will get better.
I love it. Let's do it.
It's actually coming out soon. Gretchen's probably ready to kill me. Sorry, Gretchen. I spilled the beans.
I got one for Scary. Can you come up with Bobbi Brown D-chin?
That would be wonderful.
So it goes directly to the chins.
That would be a hot
Because as they say, he's got more chins than a Chinese phone book.
Oh my God.
We love an old joke.
I'm laughing on the inside. Okay.
All right. And Danielle, she needs D-stash because she has a mustache.
See that?
Oh my gosh.
This room is harsh.
I walked in here and I was like, everyone's so happy and everyone's in these happy relationships. What happened to the Elvis Duran show that we used to have?
Oh, no, we're fine.
Off the rails.
Everyone's
We're
so
off
happy.
the rails. All right, so Bobbi Brown is here, and we had a lot of people on Instagram asking questions. Can we just jump right to it?
Sure.
Bobbi, what's the best makeup for under-eye dark circles?
The best makeup is concealer under the eyes. But honestly, don't eat a lot of bad stuff before you go to bed.
Yeah, you're
Drink
a firm believer.
lot of water.
You're a firm believer in what you put in is going to show.
Oh my God. It's like 90% of how you look and feel is what you put in your body.
Other than sunscreen, what else is a must for good skincare?
Water, hydration, and, hydrate from the inside and the outside.
Yeah.
I mean, moisturizer and face oil is great.
Do men need to do something different than women for facial complexion? Good facial complexion.
They shouldn't put makeup on unless it's a little bronzer.
Why can't I put on makeup?
Because you don't need makeup. Guys are okay to look a little bit,
But a little bronzer is good.
A little bronzer's good, yeah.
Good. What advice do you have for someone who wants to start a cosmetic line?
Just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Have you found that people who have these great ideas, they spend more time talking about their great idea than they do doing the good idea?
100%. 100%. You know how many people call me up and they say, I want to have my own company? And I say, that's great.
Go have your own company.
Well, what do you want to do? I don't know, but I want my own company. I'm like, that's great.
It makes no sense. They're thinking backwards. They're not thinking the right way through.
Yes.
What Bobbi Brown said at the beginning of this interview is the way you do it. You find a need, especially if it's your own need in life. There's a passion for it because you want to fix it because it's irritating you or it's something you need to fix on your own.
Or you think you could do it better.
Right.
I mean, that's what being an entrepreneur is. But also you can't, quit your job and go do this thing. You have to do it as a side hustle because you got to pay the rent. You got to pay the mortgage. You got to buy broccoli.
And then eventually that may become what buys you the broccoli.
Exactly. And it might be a good idea and it might not be a good idea, but you got to try it.
Is it true that hemorrhoid cream is great for bags under your eyes? Go.
That was in vogue in 1962, and I never tried it, nor do I think I would ever try it.
You know, I read an article the other day, speaking of the entrepreneurial spirit, these companies that are coming up like Warby Parker came up with eyewear. You have the men's razor industry. You have Harry's and you have Dollar Shave.
Yep. Yeah,
These
they both sold, by the way.
Yeah. You know, these are people who went up against Gillette.
Yeah.
Who has still 75% of the market for shaving. Yeah. And they undercut them in the cost to produce and send
make a better product
and send out better product.
Yeah, and cooler marketing, cooler graphics, like simpler things. I mean, our whole retail world is changing. Like, think about all the companies and think of, what you buy. Like, have you checked out Brandless yet? Like, Brandless, $3, you can get things that you would buy for 3 times that much.
Where? What?
It's online. It's called Brandless. You should get Maxie some dog treats. They're like $3 a bag. I buy in bulk for my girls.
See, what's going on here is people are using online marketing to their advantage. Mm-hmm. You can find any huge behemoth company that's out there and they've been there since before you were born, maybe before your parents were born. You can figure out what item you can do better than them, then start your own company and undercut them. And market online, they don't have the ability to move fast left and right because they're so huge. And that's a great entrepreneurial little kickstart.
Even though every time I see a pair of the perfect black pants on Instagram, I buy them and they are not perfect.
They're never
terrible.
Perfect,
no, they're terrible, but they look so good on the Instagram.
Well, because the person's 2 pounds on the Instagram.
There is
I am looking for a really good pair of jeans and a really good pair of black pants because I only want one thing. I'm going into total wardrobe mode. I just want really simple things.
You look awesome.
Yeah.
But I have like 12 or 25 or 30 pair of jeans, and I don't like them.
Yeah.
So I want one that I like.
Well, this is
in 2 sizes.
Hold on. Wait, we've answered your question, Bobbi Brown, that you need to start a jean company.
I don't want to, no. I don't want to be in the schmata business. No, thank you.
Schmata.
No, I don't want to be in the schmata business. Nothing with even though I could probably make a better bra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, this cream that you gave us for Christmas.
I'm gonna bring you more. It's crazy.
It's called Augustinus Bader.
Augustine Bader.
Augustine Bader.
It's the only expensive stuff I tell people is worth their money.
I love it.
Well, let's talk about that then.
It's addicting. I am not sponsored. I'm a friend of the brand. I discovered it and I love it.
I don't want to talk about it. It's too expensive. Let's talk.
Too expensive.
Bobbi, what's this?
Oh, this is Chill. This is a new CBD gummy because that is mine. I'm not into New Year's resolutions, but I've got to learn how to chill.
Here, take 50 of them.
I've taken 2 already.
No, you need more.
I've taken 2. There's no, CBD. It's not THC. It's CBD. So it's you can't sell it in stores. Isn't that like crazy?
Well, it depends on what state.
But it's on Evolution18.com.
It depends on what state you're in.
Wow. No.
How many did you just take?
7.
Double-fisted.
Yeah, 2 is fine. I take 2. Tamara takes 3 over there.
Bobbi,
yes.
I'm trying to ask you a question.
Yes.
It's not good to do it with my mouth full.
No.
Let me see.
No.
Rather than talking about expensive lotion, talk about stuff that we can afford that is just equally as wonderful.
Yes. Well, certainly face oil. Like people with dry skin this time of year, everyone's so dry. Get a loofah, get something to really exfoliate your skin when your body's dry. Okay, just go get one of those things. Do dry brushing. Have you heard of dry brushing? It's good for your lymph system. It's good for your skin. And then put oil on. And my favorite oil is apricot kernel oil. And you can get it for about $7.
Where'd you get that?
You can at Whole Foods, at wherever grocery
Apricot
store.
kernel.
Can I use olive oil?
You could use olive oil. The difference is apricot kernel is a little bit thicker, so it stays on the skin, and it doesn't make you hungry. Olive oil makes you hungry because it smells so good.
It smells like a salad.
Yeah. No, olive oil, but oil is good for you because a moisturizer is oil and water.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with oil.
You know what I did, and I'm paying the price for it. I was not properly lubed up for summer, and I got some sunspots and things. And so my dermatologist actually said one of them it turned out to be precancerous.
No, you have to go to the derm at least once a year and check your spots. I mean, we both grew up in the sun. I didn't wear a lot of sun protection when I was a kid.
We didn't know back then.
We didn't. Baby oil and iodine.
Exactly. And what was the tinfoil thing?
Yes.
that you
yes.
put out there?
You guys cooked yourselves.
Yeah.
We were medium rare.
I once
goodness.
did tinfoil in an old refrigerator box. My mom got a new refrigerator. We put tinfoil in. I was in Chicago. It's like April. I'm laying there getting sun.
Are there pictures of this?
No, there's not. We didn't know.
Nope.
We didn't know. I don't think our moms used seatbelts. Well, I'm way older than you are, but back then there was no seatbelts. They just threw us in the back, and I don't know what happened.
I'll tell you a story. Mom and Dad used to put us in the back. They would drive, recklessly after drinking and smoke cigarettes, and we didn't have seatbelts on. It's a miracle.
Same. And I think my mother was pregnant during all that.
I know.
Actually, when my mom was pregnant with me, her doctor said she was gaining too much weight and gave her a diet pill.
Oh, dear God.
Yes.
What?
Yes. Why am I like diet? They call me Diet Dr. Brown. It's because my mother took diet pills. Probably.
That's why you're so speedy. She's fast. and
I'm trying.
efficient.
I'm trying
All right,
to.
Okay, so what new things are you working on? I love the. It's a
Chill.
broad spectrum chill CBD gummies.
Yes.
I just took 17 of those.
Yes.
Wait till they kick in.
But CBD is good for so many things. It's good to kind of give you the relaxation thing, which I'm working on, and it's also good for any kind of pain in your body. Because we all have like inflammation and aches and everything.
Inflammation, we've heard from many
Yes.
people, including Dr. Oz. Inflammation is the biggest killer in
Yes.
America. It really
Yeah.
is what causes all the problems that kill people.
Right.
So inflammation is something we need to pay closer attention to.
Yeah.
What else are you working on?
Let's see. I just came back from the UK and launched the Evolution 18 at Boots, which was really fun. And a new podcast, which my producer, I'm an iHeart employee now. My producer said, do not leave Elvis without a commitment to do the show.
Oh.
So I said, where's Andrew? I know.
I'll
'cause
happily do that.
Elvis will say yes, and Andrew will say he's too busy. Wherever Andrew is.
Andrew's in the other room.
Okay, good.
He's out
All
there
right,
doing my
good.
job, so
But
I don't have to be too busy.
Yeah, but it's called The Real Bobbi Brown Beyond the Beauty.
Oh, I like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm excited about that. I'm a little bored.
See, this is interesting. Coming
You
from
sound very busy.
I'm a little
She says she's
bored.
bored.
Yeah.
Okay, so she opened a hotel
Called the George.
called the George. She's traveling around the world. Opening,
Valentine's Day specials at the George, by the way.
she's opening up partnerships with people around the globe with her line. She's very busy, yet she's still bored.
I know, isn't that terrible?
No, it's not terrible. No, it's the sign of someone who
Needs
succeeds.
to chill. It's the sign of someone that needs to chill.
It's the sign of someone who
Yes.
deserves to
Yeah.
chill, but
Yeah.
doesn't because she's succeeding.
Yes, but you know what? Someone asked me the other day, and honestly, could you say when you look at yourself in the mirror and think about your life that you're so happy?
God, I wish I could say yes to that.
How could you not say yes? I've reread your book. Okay, the first time I read it because I just wanted to find out all the dirt. And the second time I brought it with me and I read it and it was like, I love this man. I knew why I wanted to be a friend of his. And you're like such a special, wonderful person.
Thank you.
No, but guys, people don't know you. Like they think they know you. They don't know you. You are the nicest human being.
And thank you. That's very sweet of you.
And you hate when people say nice
someone
things.
I know I can't say it. But I don't think there's anything wrong with looking in the mirror. I just want to back up a little bit and thinking, I'm not exactly where I really wish I was planted right now. I think that's kind of natural and normal. I think it's okay to want more.
Yes.
I'm not talking about more money or more things, more satisfaction in life. And we were talking about this earlier. In the month of January, which is typically the overrated month that everyone says, I'm going to be a new me in the month of January, I've done nothing new. As a matter of fact, I feel like I've gone backward this month. I feel like I need to start over. I'm in a stall.
Well, January is overrated because there's too much hype. It's like you have to have fun on New Year's Eve and then you have to cleanse in January. Come on, guys, stop it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the short game. It's the long game. It's what you do all year that's going to make a difference, and little things at a time. And I had a big epiphany because I was always thinking, okay, what am I going to do to lose weight? Like, how am I going to eat? And now I'm like, no, what am I going to do to be the healthiest version of myself so I feel really good?
Yes.
Like that was a big epiphany.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we are. I think we cut ourselves short by wanting to lose weight versus wanting to live happier and healthier.
Right.
Because they basically could work hand in hand and be the same thing.
Right. Skinny is not healthy always. Big is not unhealthy always.
Right.
It's how you're functioning on the inside.
Honestly, it's how you feel. It's the energy. It's your clarity of mind. But you want to hear about my amazing cracker that makes you full?
Oh, we call him Scary.
Have you guys discovered
Scary's
the
my
GG
amazing
crackers?
No.
What crackers?
GG crackers. They now make gluten-free. Again, not sponsored, but you can have 2 of them before you go out to dinner at night, before you have a cocktail. You will be full.
GG crackers?
GG crackers.
Sounds like a stripper name.
Yeah, you could put them in the microwave or in the oven with like a little bit of like mozzarella and a little tomato sauce and make pizza. It's really good.
GG crackers.
GG crackers.
Okay, one last question for Bobby before we head out. Yes, Gandhi, go.
Bobby has inspired me to go out and be more creative and do things on my own. So if you say somebody wants to start a business,
Yes.
she's been trying to convince me to make a hot sauce. What's the first step somebody needs to take to get that going this year?
Well, you have to constantly visualize and ideate what you think it should be. Take a piece of paper, write things down, do it on your, iPad, whatever, your computer. Just start doing that and make a Pinterest board or cut things out or do anything and just do it and find a bottle you like, find a label, and certainly get that name because that name, you must own that name. You
Baby
have
hot
to.
sauce?
You have to.
Oh, I don't know.
No. Today, you have to do it today because everyone
I know, she's
listening
been
is
telling me this
running
for-
now. Not right now. Right now.
Danielle,
Yes.
What?
got a question for Bobby?
I'm good.
I love hearing that. All right, by the way, all these products she's talked about that are hers, you can actually use a special coupon code and get a discount. And it's Bobby Loves Elvis.
Or Elvis Loves Bobby, Bobby Loves Elvis, Bobby and Elvis Rock. No,
Really?
it's actually Bobby Loves Elvis.
What's the website again?
Evolution18.com.
And it's 18.
It's 18. Yes.
So evolution,
18, yes.
evolution18.com.
Yes.
Bobby Loves Elvis. It's BOBBI.
It is BOBBI.
So,
Yes.
so you have to think before you get a discount. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, thank you. I'll do
And,
anything to see you.
I think I'm ready to start my February. That'll happen February 1st.
That's when February starts.
We'll
on
be
the
back
1st.
after this.